OK, time on, please.
So Wales on a sequence of 13 straight defeats, a 14th in Rome, would surely be the unkindest cut of all. Italy finding themselves in a very unusual spot, coming into this match in the Guinness Six Nations as the favourites.
By Italy.
Just for a moment appeared to be a little bit undecided, the fly half.
Backwards, backwards.
Not sure he looked as comfortable as he might playing at fly half last week, and bear in mind all his club rugby, Ben Thomas, is played with 12 on his back. Thomas Williams, he hoists it.
Backwards by Red.
On to Ioane, couldn't gather it, so it's Williams with a cross kick, and this is something now to chase for Wales. Well, Josh Adams,
not put into touch,
almost got his hands onto it.
Of course, they've still got Dan Edwards, the 21-year-old, on the bench. No doubt we'll probably see him in the latter stages of the game.
Another clean catch for Federico Ruzza.
Ball is out. That ball was out!
There's Pajarello under pressure.
Never
you may have heard
onside.
the referee saying the ball was out.
5 was never onside.
Oh, Tommaso Allen, 5 from 5 last week up at Edinburgh. And he's made it 6 out of 6 in the championship. Thomas Williams. And perhaps a little bit too deep. Should be comfortable for Ioane. Here goes Ioane. Chance maybe to run.
Backwards.
It's important that Tom Rogers got hold of his shorts. There's Tommy Allen. Thomas. Blair Murray just urging him to kick high, and Murray's after it. Oh, he's done well as Blair Murray.
Ball out.
Here's Thomas Williams. This is encouraging from Wales. The pass out there to Josh Adams, well, that went forward. Here's Palatel.
He tackled him without the ball.
Tommaso Menincello penalised.
He never clearly had the ball, you tackled him early.
Well, you wouldn't have thought that from the way he struck it. Assume the role of backs and attack coach following the departure of Alex King. A deputy's head having rolled coming into these championships. There goes Pajarello onto Garbisi. Garbisi with a dummy. He threads it through. Capuozzo is after it, and Capuozzo has scored a try. Well, that's the reaction from Garbisi. He's not entirely convinced. But Capuozzo, as far as he's concerned, that's the first try on the board.
It's a good dominant scrum. They get the peel up on the right-hand side there, which gives them that extra bit of space. Just ties in those Welsh forwards. Here's the kick through, and here's the chase.
Thank you, Eric.
And Tommaso Allen. Tommaso Allen. Up into the cloudy skies. Blair Murray trying to get to it. Eventually into the hands there of Rowlands. Canoni gets over it. It's a turnover and a penalty.
Of that
He
row
moved
there.
it into his stomach.
Initial hit, clear release, straight over the ball. Absolute textbook jackal technique there.
Which runs just round the back of the Olympic Stadium. And Tommaso Allen in the kicking form of his life.
I've spoken to them about holding play.
Scrum half has it once more. Chooses to operate down the narrow side there. Taken in by Seb Negri. Canoni's lining up for it here. There goes Canoni.
No, let it go, Jack.
Garbisi once more. On to Sebastian Negri.
Advantage, you're off your feet. Not clearly releasing.
It's a
Number
penalty.
2.
Wales were off their feet. Pasarello tries to thread it through, although I think Capuozzo was actually ahead of the
Number
kicker,
2, you
but will
must
come
clearly
back for the
release and you
penalty.
must be on your feet.
Now, will they build the scoreboard, or do they feel that confident that they could go for a 7?
Would have been a different story. In the end, it came back off the post and it ended up as a draw. Tommaso Allen, yet another success. 100% for the championship. Ben Thomas.
No, let go!
Italy having to release that. Thomas. Williams squeezes it through to Adams, and it's well gathered by Adams. Well, the referee has seen the knock on there, but just for a moment, Thomas Williams found a hole in that Italian defence.
Yeah. 14.
Thomas Williams is having a great game. Any tiniest little bit of space, he's finding it. Oh, so close to the pick-up for Josh Adams.
Beaten to it by Capuozzo, who then fumbled it forward. Here's Blair Murray, looking to create something. He's got real speed, this fella. He's got Thomas Williams on one side. He chooses the boot. Josh Adams is after it, but the kick really hasn't worked. And back go. Oh, and he's missed it! Thomas Williams touches it, but maybe, just maybe. Nicky Smith.
Use it! That ball is out!
Thomas Williams taking to the skies again.
Neck roll, 8 red.
Oh, Talupi Faletau has been blown up for a neck roll. So an almost immediate opportunity for atonement. And he's pushed that one out wide as well.
Watch the ball.
That time it certainly was a miss hit.
20.
Well, there really has been no penetration at all in this second half from Wales. They're going to have to discover something soon. Here's Guinness.
Stop. No.
Well, it may well be Josh Adams who's under the spotlight this time. And the indication following the yellow card.
It will go to review.
So Tommaso Allen will move to fly half, and I suspect that Trulla, who has played Test rugby at full-back, will move into that slot. The carry there from Lorenzo Canoni. The inside ball from Pasarello to Menoncello. And Wales were offside.
Offside, then a forward pass.
Still 9 from 11 in the championship. No problems that time. The first points of the second half. And the Italy lead goes to 16.
We have the answer back from the bunker. The decision, the yellow card will remain a yellow card because the degree of danger is not high.
Okay.
Happy?
Yeah, thank you. How long's left?
They have 12 minutes in which to turn it around. Aaron Wainwright. Nicky Smith. This the first serious test of the Italian defence all afternoon. Oh, and they've got over the line. And Matthew Carley's blown his whistle.
Time is off. On-field decision is a try. We'd just like to check whether when the ball bobbled it went forward or not.
Freddie Thomas is allowed to place it, but he's not allowed to make a second movement now.
I think he goes once
Is that
and
what
goes
that
again.
is?
So we come back to the penalty advantage. Okay, we have a decision.
Yes.
I believe the player is tackled. He takes one movement with his arm and then he reaches again to try and score. So it will be no try. We'll come back for the original and number 8 side entry at the line-out.
Okay.
No try.
Well, Freddie Thomas denied what would have been his first test match try. Elliot Dean, who hasn't played too much rugby in the last 9 months. He finds Teddy Williams. And this is heading for the try line. Aaron Wainwright has got it down.
Bucket up your jumper, keep it tight, get everyone in. You see there Rhodri Williams beckoning the rest of the backs, everyone in, just get in behind this. The desperation to get that try.
The injury last week apparently was not a great watch. A very deep cut indeed. And now it's there with Lucchesi. Alessandro Garbisi.
Yeah, we'll see what comes of
Montejuani competing for it. Gathered by that man Wainwright. But it's a penalty to Italy. It would be their first in Italy for 18 years. And just drawing it inside that right-hand upright. Tommy Allen looking for his first victory in the Six Nations for almost 10 years. How much Welsh rugby has dropped in recent years. Bear in mind, the last time the British and Irish Lions played a test match in Australia, which is where they go in the coming months. That was in 2013. 10 of the starting 15 were from Wales.
Yeah.
And here are the Welsh now on the cusp of a 14th straight test match defeat. Lucchesi's going to see a yellow card here.
Discipline, watch my arms.
Teddy Williams with the catch once more. And the referee's awarded a penalty try. Well,
number 19.
A little bit of hope.
19.
And he's going to his pocket here for another yellow card, so we could be in for a remarkable finish here, because Italy are down to 13. They lead by 7, and they have to get through 90 seconds.
Ball's out.
Well, Dan Biggar said last week this was going to be Wales' biggest match for 20 years. Warren Gatland was having none of it, but I tell you what, this is one of the biggest minutes in recent Welsh history. Elliot Dee, Jack Morgan. And it's a penalty to Italy. Welsh rugby lies broken in the ruins of Rome. It will be a 14th consecutive defeat. Beaten by Italy for the second consecutive championship. For the third time in 4 years. And despite the scare, the Azzurri Blue have done it. It is their afternoon in Rome.